that. And then Women's Bible Study is starting this Wednesday. We're going to be doing a study on Revelation. If you haven't signed up, there's still time. The sign-up sheet is over in the fellowship hall. Please come and join that. And also, college student care boxes. That announcement is in your bulletin. We're going to do those this year. All 3 of our boxes are local, so they won't have to be mailed. So don't worry if you want to put something breakable or huge or big or whatever in there. We can fill them puppies, and it's not going to cost us anything to send them. So think of what you can put in the boxes. We do have one announcement, other than from me this morning, from Dan Hanks.
It's Super Bowl of Caring this weekend and next weekend. We have the boxes in the fellowship hall. Let's fill these babies up with food for the food bank and stuff like that. And the food bank needs everything, but there's 3 items. It's cereal, spaghetti sauce, and I guess pork and beans. I don't know. I guess that would be like beans, anything. So, but major thing is check the expiration dates before you put them in the box, just because of the fact we really don't want to give people expired food in the same process. So, but shout out to my wife for actually making the boxes this year. So that's all her design with the Looney Tunes and everything like that. I know she's hiding in the back corner, but yeah, let's fill these things up. They're huge, okay? I want these things to go full to the food bank, okay? Let's fill them up. Thank you.
And seriously, if you haven't seen the boxes, they are huge. I had a conversation with Dan a couple weeks ago about them, and I had asked him purposely, please don't get real big boxes because they're really hard for me to carry into the food bank. He's like, no, I'm going to take them. And I said, then I'm carrying them. That's right. Fill them up because they're humongous. I will get pictures of him carrying the boxes. That's right, yes. All right. So for our little devotional or whatever, our little opening, I've started to read the Bible. I had a friend of mine tell me the other day not to quote it as in a year because I already know I won't get it done in a year because I'm enjoying it. So instead of making sure I read 3 chapters a day or whatever, I'm taking it in. And as I was reading, of course, I started in Genesis and Genesis 8 earlier this week. And I didn't start right away, so don't think that I'm really that slow and I'm thinking that much. But I didn't start my thing right away. But I was reading in Genesis 8, and it just keeps coming back to me when I think about where we are today, what's going on, where we've been the last, it hasn't been a year yet, and just frustrations and just all those emotions that we have, so many different voices and who I always say 20 years from now we'll know. But anyhow, I just love this. And so we're going to talk about Genesis 8 and it's verse 1 and it says, but God remembered Noah. And then the verse goes on to say, and all the wild animals and the livestock that were with him in the ark. That's just part of the verse. So just that God remembered Noah. And then you go on to the next part and all the livestock. And then you think about all the kids that are at home with mom and dad and the parents that are just having, it just seems I know a number of parents that are just having a tough time with their children at home and trying to teach them and trying to do everything. And I just keep thinking, but God remembered Noah. God remembered me. God remembered you. Put anybody's name in there. God remembered. So I went looking for a commentary on Genesis 8:1, and I just want to read you a little snippet of it. After the global destruction in chapter 7, Genesis 8 begins with a comforting statement. God remembered Noah. This does not imply that God forgot Noah for a while. Rather, the idea is that Noah was always in God's sight and in his mind. In addition, God was thinking of the animals that were with Noah on the ark. The same God who wiped out all of humanity and every kind of animal in judgment against the violence on the earth now turns and treats those he has saved with compassion and care. Let's reflect on those words. Thank you.